Yes. I also just noticed, only after reviewing the last VOD, that the window for this game extended beyond where I normally keep the game window bounded. I don't I don't understand this game. I don't understand why it has a ratio like this. Like, I can either do it like this or it becomes a tiny box in the corner. Those are my only options. Ah, well, well. Never try, never fail. That's your model. Model? Motto? Mm, you also never succeed. When deep frying, they just kind of hearts. They resemble those cheap deep fried. Thank you for the 10 pebbles, Zega. Did I mention the I, Zega? Oh, right. That should be read out, I think. I think. Probably not. You have an air fryer. Hmm. The Yeah, good luck with the air fryer. Nice. Try to fail, then you never do. If you try to fail, you're only disappointed when you succeed, and it's fleeting. So, when we left off, our character, our main character, David, got to a point where he's experiencing some severe existential dread. And so he's like not really sticking with us anymore. Interesting that. I should see if I should make that come from a different angle. What I want to do is I want to get that scan set up so it just randomly selects an angle. But that requires a little extra programming. So yes. Um, so yeah, but our main character had got to a point where he was not really interested in continuing. It sounds like so his friends are coming out to find him, and so we're gonna find out just what is real and what isn't. Hmm. Were those footsteps? They were from upstairs. Is that you, David? I'm kind of curious. Yep, everything is still looted, so they didn't reset everything um, for us. Bunch of miscellanea inside. Ooh, I don't get to see the word miscellanea too often. There we go. I reach that point every day at work where I lose interest in continuing. Cold potato. I'm a chilled spud. Um, yeah, listening to you describe your job in Monty's channel was amusing, and that was the perfect game to be doing that on too. Chilled spud, so much better. I agree. um, it was this room up here that was unlocked. The blood is still there. I was kind of curious to see if he'd have some commentary on that, but apparently he's just like, "Yep, that's blood." Hmm. Oops. No one here. I don't think I need his commentary for that. Those posters literally have customers. They want that kind of language in their congratulations letters. Oh my god, yeah. Who's there? What are you doing there? Oh, the shadow's right in front of us. Wait, is he? A a girl? Hey, what are you doing in this old place? You hate sissies like me, don't you? Huh? But your friend is important to you, right? Hey, who the heck are you? What's this about? Go see him. Man, what the hell was that? I'd like to know that too. So these are not figments of David's imagination. I don't think they're real people, but there's some spookiness going on. Hmm. It's not in here. We can't go up any higher. So Sissy was the only person that we ran into over here. Maybe we need to go to the other side. Such spoop. Someone, someone else? David? No, it's D. Hey, who are you? Yo, the hell? What are you doing here all alone? Hey, he's your friend, right? Go on and save him. Tell him the truth. Huh? The truth? What? I'm counting on you. Hmm. These ghosts seem to be interested in my well being, though. Is it because I treated them well? Hmm. Oh, what? Why are there so many people here? I don't get it. Hmm. Nope. Oh, I just remembered that our character is left with a gun. He's probably also down here in the morgue, so before I go down there, let's check the rest of the building to see if we encounter anyone else. Because what about Fluffy? Mm-hmm. The random base. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. A kid? Don't tell me a kid's wandering here. Oh, found us. Yes, he found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, but she caught a crooked mouse. Kid, what are you doing? And they all lived together in a crooked little house. Hey, you listening to me? Then he had a crooked thought. Why is crookedness my lot? Why must I be crooked instead of being not? So the crooked man would cry, and he couldn't fathom why. He was sad all the time, and he sighed. And so he. Oh, don't rhyme that. Mr. David's waiting for you. Go see him. Hey, what was with that kid? Why do you know David? Did you meet him? Forget about it. Let's go, Marion. She hasn't said a single word. Marion? What's up? Stop it. Are you teasing me? Don't you know this isn't the time for that? Oh, she's not seeing any of these other people, is she? Huh, Marion? What do you mean teasing you? Just who do you keep talking to? Yeah. Huh? Spooky noises. Stop trying to spook me. I know there wouldn't be anyone here. We just need to find David. No jokes. So that's it. Marion, go and leave the hospital. Sorry for trying to spook you. Don't worry, I'll find David. But wait, I'm staying with you. If anything happened to you, I'd be putting 2 family members in danger. Please, just trust me. All right. Please, come back quickly. Right. Hmm. Just wait for me, David. Hmm. Hey. So if he's probably up on the roof, then oh, the fire extinguisher is still there. I wonder then who's in the morgue. Or sorry, the mortuary. Hmm. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go take a peek down in the mortuary then, for completeness. No one's here, and I can't interact with anything. All right. Honestly, that seemed like the kind of place where, like, I would have expected some sort of anything. Honestly, can't go through the hole in the wall. Hmm. Oh, thank you. How about what? Oh, thank you. Oh right, yes, this is the way. Hmm. David, what are you doing out there? Why is this an option? Open. David, better save. Oh, you meant my game, not him. Whoops. No, I'll just have to blast through some dialogue if it becomes an issue. Paul, why are you here? Came to pick you up. I'll ask for a good explanation later. For now, you're coming home. Forget about me. Just leave me alone. Hey, Dave, stay away. He's not holding the gun out at me. Yeah, that's what I thought. David, you. I'm hopeless. I keep walking, but I see nothing. I'll never, ever be happy. I'm, I'm a crooked man. No matter what, that's what I'll be. And those are the only things I'll have. Hmm. David, what's that? I see. Agony. Living is agony. Nothing will go how I want it. So right here, right now, David, try persuading. I know you've had it really tough, rough. I'm your best bud after all. I'm always trying to help you out. And it might be hard now, but tides can change. Good things can still happen. No, I know they will. Whatever happens, I'll help you. So shut up. Who do you think you are? You want to help me? You say good things will happen? They never have. All my hoping came to nothing. So David, stop. Don't say that. The eyes. Who are you? Huh? I don't know you, and you couldn't know me. The only one who understood me was him. David, you're. The only time you'll ever understand is in your last moments. Out of my sight, hypocrite. Oh my. David, I think we chose poorly. Jeez. Yeah, I should have saved. David. Bad end number 3. Goodbye, my friend. Hmm. Yeah, I should have saved so I wouldn't have to go through all of this again. Whoops. Well, let's speed run it. Now that I know where everyone is. Up. Yep. We first get Sissy. Blah, blah, blah. And then we go and get D. Hmm. And there's no skip button, by the way. All right. Then we go up here. And then there is Fluffy. Oh, I just noticed Marion's face has been getting darker as we go on. I see. Which makes sense, because she doesn't see any of this, and so she's wondering what the hell's going on and who he's talking to, and yeah. Up, 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 up. It's interesting that Paul didn't try to convince Marion that about the things he was seeing. He just immediately was like, "Yeah, I've been tricking you. Go elsewhere where it's safer." So I do kind of like that he understood that what she was going through and didn't basically try and force understanding on her. All right, we have saved. Okay, so not opening the door is just giving you one last chance to save, apparently. I just love that he told his wife that he moved David into a haunted apartment and she didn't bat an eye. Um, yeah, because I don't think she doesn't believe in the haunted stuff, which is, you know, doesn't help that she can't see it. But she did seem to react at least the state of the apartment. She's like, this place is this is a bit of a hellhole. I think she kind of implied. And trying and being careful not to accidentally just spam the accept button or the advance button. Yeah, because the option I picked last time was at the top. So I went with persuade last time because I figured any sudden movements would probably not be quick enough. So I guess now we have the option of either take the gun or punch. I wonder if we punch him or punch the spook. Hmm. Uh, let's try taking it. Pretty sure this will not end well though. I can't think of a way this would end well. Why do you have a gun anyway? Give me that. Stop. Let go. Just leave me be. Afraid I can't do that, David. You're my stop. Yeah. Huh? What? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Jeez, Paul. Did I just shoot you? I didn't. It can't be. I really killed. No, no, David. Not your fault. I tried to grab the gun. It was all me. It's not your fault. David, you're not a bad guy. Hmm. Hmm. As if there wasn't enough blood up here already. I'm sorry, Paul. A fourth bed ending. So yeah, the first one was definitely much earlier. So the correct option is to punch? Curious. Well, now I want to see who we punch. At least I'm racking up achievements with this. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then Crooked Phantom appears. Interesting that we don't see the Crooked Man's face. I guess we don't really need to because we, as the player, know that it's just a. Um, actually, no, it's not really. It's not really David, is it? It is someone external that has somehow attached itself to David and is feeding off his negative feelings about himself. Ah, ow! You damn monster! Get away from David! But hey, ow! Stop! Ow! Yeah, jeez. We're that hurts. Stop, you moron! We're just beating the snot out of our friend. David, you're back with us. Don't say that like I went nuts. I've been sane from the start. Yeah? I don't know if I call any of this sane. Like hell. There we go. If that's the kind of thing you do sane, I'll have to beat you up till you promise not to. Now, about this stuff you've been doing, you better tell me everything that happened. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah. Those cigarettes we kept in our inventory from the very beginning. Not that we could have used them. Sissy, Duh, and Fluffy, and that crooked monster. Oh, so you believe in the monster? That's my occult fanatic. Huh? Fanatic? Well, you see, it's not exactly fanaticism. Don't I always tell you that I see things? You and Marion never believe me. Sheesh. Anyway, about Sissy, and the kiddo, I think I met him. That's ridiculous. Fluffy, maybe, but Sissy and Dee wouldn't be here. Listen up, David. People's consciousnesses, yeah, I said that right. They sort of stick around in places. More of your occult shtick? You seriously making fun of the occult after this? Just listen, no jokes. So you've had it pretty similar to the guy who used to live in your room, right? Shattered dreams, bad breakup, family trouble. When I first looked at the place, it was fine. But once you moved in, I had this strange feeling from you and from the room. I'd have to guess the guy's consciousness was a perfect match with you. Gotta be why you wanted to meet the guy too. So you're saying he's calling me? Yep. And you're unconsciously responding. Some people are soft hearted to the core and always sympathize with others. And they get taken advantage of the most. Taken advantage of? Look, don't I barely know the guy? You know a little from the stuff he left. And that was all stuff you could identify with. So, what would you think of a guy who's the spitting image of you? Would you hate him or like him? I don't know. I'm guessing both. Same as him. Think back. The crooked man tried to kill you, tried to drag you with him. But on the other hand, weren't there people who relied on you, who wanted your help? I wouldn't say they wanted it necessarily, especially in the case of the. What? He hated you, but he liked you. He thought he could share in suffering with you, so he was seeking your help. And that's why you met these people. Those people. That's what I'm thinking. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's right. It's a bit of a leap, honestly, to tie those three to the Crooked Man, in my opinion. It's not quite right. He wasn't seeking my help. He he helped me. Got me back on my feet. Again, that's you and him being similar. Hmm? What's up? There's something in my pocket. When did I pick this up? An address? And I don't think it's that far. There's another place, huh? I'm going. I have to meet him. You could always not. What if something happens? I feel like if I don't go, the Crooked Man will follow me forever. So I'm going. David. His head is tiny. It's got a tiny head. You know, yeah, Ryu. You come back to us safe. I don't want to go to my friend's funeral. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Scene 4. The Central Hospital, Paul. And oh right. Not Fluffy, Paul. Hmm. Okay. Yep, finished scene 4. Home sweet home. Okay. Always not. One could, if they so chose. This is the place, for sure. Could this be his house? Man in tracksuit. Excuse me, can I have a second? What? I ain't seen you around here. Going for a stroll? No, actually. Um, who lives here? Do you know them? Oh, you mean Mrs. McGann? McGann? Someone named McGann lives here? Not anymore. Miss McGann passed away last year. House has been neglected ever since. Waste of a fine house it is. Don't know. Oh yeah, I think she had a son. Wish she'd just rent out or sell the house. Do you know anything about her son? No, never seen him. I only moved here a few years back. Already lives in an apartment a ways away. I see. Hmm. That all? I gotta get home by daybreak, or my wife will be livid. It's good to take a walk in the morning, but it's sure cold. Don't catch a cold or nothing. Yes, thank you. You too. Hmm. So, according to the local, the guy never returned from the apartment that we moved into. McGann must have been the resident's name. We know it was the resident's name. The guy told us so. Yeah, what you looking around for, Freddy? Hmm. Can't go check out the backyard. Looks kind of nice. Table and chair covered in dust. It's outside, so probably not surprising. It's locked. Hmm. Nothing's in the planter. Where would you leave a key? Hmm. Doubt they would put it in the mailbox. Yeah. Hmm. Whoops. Yeah, it didn't seem to be. Well, it wasn't on the back or the front of the mailbox. Doesn't seem to be on the side either. I can't go any further in this direction. Oh, wait. Bloody key. We did never use that from the hospital. That was it. It was us. We were the key all along. A shoe shelf. Lots of musty women's shoes. A shoe shelf. Big gash on the wall. Huh. Squeak. Ew, the bathtub. The wash basin. The mirror has a big crack in it. Washing machine. There's still clothes left inside. Toilet water reeks. Not surprising. The bath water looks problematic. Bath water is muddy. It smells bizarre. Yeah, how much you want to bet we're gonna have to fish something out of the bath? Keymaster. I will play Silent Hill. Not Silent Hill. I don't know about that. I will play Kingdom Hearts at some point. Mm-hmm. Ah, blah, blah. Mm. Why are you sniffing the bathwater, weirdo? That's a good question. Something tells me it smells so foul you don't have to really try and sniff it. It assaults your nose, climbs right in there. Garbage can is filled with rotten waste. Pieces of shattered plates, which I apparently am not willing to cross. Why? When the bath looks like that, you need to give it a sniff for science. No, when the bath looks like that, you need to have that room of your house removed for science. Shelves have tools and cleaning equipment, full of old junk. There's a piece of paper over there. Floor is scuffed up, so scuffed that I dare not walk on it. Hmm. The hotel, the school, the hospital. It was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't calm down my heart. In the end, my festering heart just oozes more, and I tear up the paper. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind, not even words. Hmm. We are so like this person that I cannot tell if like it's us writing that or not. An old telephone. Sure. Now it is. It's a corded phone with a rotary dial. A broken teacup. That must have been a massive teacup. A toppled chair. TV has a big crack in the screen. Lots of cracks in this place. Not much food in the refrigerator. Of course, it's all gone bad. Yes, yes. Sink is moldy and dusty. Stove is stained with burns and rust. Alright. I was stalling for a little bit of time until the ads were done. Because this is going to be more reading. So I'll open it up. A stretch and a quick hydrate while I'm waiting for the ads to finish. I guess I expected there to be another scene at the end of the game. I guess it wouldn't have ended that quickly. There wasn't enough closure. Not for the story, anyway. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. So, yeah. With games like this, like, I don't know. The horror games in general, and honestly, a lot of games that have deep stories, they will always touch on topics that are difficult. Um, and I won't shy away from them, but I do, there's always gonna be a little hesitation in me about how others will handle it. Because like while I am aiming for a cozy spot here, I'm also, I'm gonna be real with you, and that includes with the game with the stories. So yeah, like so in the earlier scene when yeah, when he shot himself, I'm just like, mm, yeah, yeah, we'll keep that there. We won't hide it. So yeah. And yeah, we're probably gonna encounter situations like that, many times over the years. Fair warning. All right, the ads are done. Let's read. I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. Pebbles. Thank you, Zega. Thank you for sharing your shiny rocks. One at a time. I need to finish setting up the bit readings. I've only got one in place so far. So, um, I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. All he could do was live in a crooked house, with a cat and a mouse just as crooked. I was the same way. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. How did the crooked man live? Was he sorrowful in the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. Eh, why would you assume that it was a bad life? A gooning man in a gooning house. Oh, are you implying that he found a gooning sixpence on a gooning style and found a gooning cat to take back to his gooning house? This is going horribly awry. That's a bit too much gooning. Hardcore gooning life. The goon cave. The door squeaks and slams. A broken mirror. Dresser drawers have been left open, full of women's clothes. Closet doors half open. There are coats and such inside. An open shelf. Looks like there are some albums inside. A fallen radio. A dirty bed. Couple for lamp. All the glass is shattered in this place. Why? 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 Oh god. No, 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 no. Why would you write all that out? Yeah? What's that howling suddenly? It's not me. My character like stopped in his tracks for it as well. Painting Santa Fe must have been hung on the wall before. Probably. Pretty sure it wasn't a floor painting. Oh, this is a nice place. It's an attic, huh? Thing in the drawers. Stack of firewood. Probably for use in the fireplace. Imagine. A city fireplace. Double trash can. I don't want to go up into the attic yet. Let's read this paper first and go in that room. Out of cigarettes. I need a smoke. Really? We still have our cigarettes too. Oh, it's also been a while since I saved. A dark spot on the bed. There's almost nothing in the desk. A deflated volleyball sits on top. Strange detail. Aren't many clothes in the closet. A few men's coats and suits. Pile of books on law. So this must have been the guy's room that used to live in our apartment. Men's jackets. A black covered notebook. The rule in this notebook matches the scraps I have. And we've put the book back together. There's a name on this. Duke McGann. We have found one of the hazards. I like that it combined all the note pages. Can you hear that voice though? I can't tell if he's crying or laughing. You hear no game sounds? What? How long have you guys not heard game sounds? Why are you guys not getting game sounds? Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you guys not hear any game sounds in the previous streams either? Hmm. Like you should have been hearing creaking every time I went through a door. Or the gunshots earlier. Um Game capture. Mm-hmm. Thought the game had no Hi Oberon. Oh no. Nothing from the stream, others there were sound. Okay, so it's just today. That's curious. I've not changed anything or even updated anything since the last stream. So why is it like that? Volume is up. Well, of course it is, because I'm hearing it. But yeah, I'm seeing it's not actually going out the audio mixer. Um, you know what? Let's exit the game and restart it. I'm curious. Goodbye. All right. Because I'm wondering what it was catching for the game. Like it captured the correct window for the video of the game. At least none of you were complaining about not seeing it, even though I could see it over here. And it doesn't help that the game has like no music, so you can't really check. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything showing up over there when I switch through there. Let's go over here to listen to you more than the game. To remember the one yesterday having sound. It was just super low. Hmm. Well, I'll start. I can turn the game volume up a little, some as well. But I still don't see a reaction over there from the game capture. So let me also see what I can do about that. Right, that's not the right thing. Is it? Oh, right. Um, see, where is it? Where are you hiding? Game application window. Um, I swear I heard audio in the VODs, but now I'm doubting my memory. Okay, that's very loud now, it looks like. Um, heard that? Yeah. All right, let's bring this down a little bit. Try that again. All right, that should be a little more reasonable now. Just, God. Curiosity's killing me. I gotta check. I've gotta check. Videos. VODs. Let's bring up the VOD from last stream. Let's switch over here. Hmm. There is no. There hasn't been a single sound this entire game. I see. Honestly, uh, the audio has been rather minimal, honestly. There's just been a lot of like item interaction sounds, but like there's not really been any music. Just the occasional like scream or haunting moan or something like that, or the gunshot sounds earlier. It's all text based. Yeah, it is mostly text. It's possible. But, well, let's go find out. So here's where we were shooting. Yeah, you guys heard nothing. You heard nothing at all. So that might say something about Americans, honestly, that we're so familiar with guns that our brains automatically fill in the sounds. That actually bothers me on multiple levels. All right, pew pew. Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry about that. I didn't get any comments actually on the VODs that I upload to YouTube. Hmm. when I get around to the point where I redo the VODs, I can't overlay the audio without it being a huge Herculean effort. I think I'll just put a warning in the descriptions of those videos. Oh, that's annoying. Well, you're gonna hear it all now. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry anymore about it. I've already done enough. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Bah. Beep boop. Beep boop indeed. Murph. Hi, Under. Welcome in. So now you guys can hear all the creakiness. And the walking around. So we got the book. And that's the sound of getting an item that you guys have been missing this entire game. Just got this. Yay. I'm glad that you guys don't mind the sound of my voice to the point where the game audio really wasn't a bother. Sounds exactly. Color you shocked. A whole new game. I'm glad I was yammering just enough to keep it from being absolutely flat. How are you doing, Under? I hope you've been well. It's been a while since I've caught one of your streams. I missed them. Apparently my timing is terrible. So now you guys should hopefully be able to hear the faint crying or laughing. Time to replay it all. Well, there is that other achievement of completing the game twice. That would be heinous. Oh, there he is. Crooked Man. I can't go over to your side. He's up there, isn't he? Got the gun out. What time to get the sound back? Yeah, you guys have been missing that delightful sound as well. Then I'll be going there. This will be the end. Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to shoot over the table. Oh, he moves in a very different pattern now. Yeah, you also got to not hear all that. This song. Oh. Door link update open. I was kind of hoping. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. I wonder. I'm not allowed to leave the room? Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's a new attack of his then. I hate that. Also, the screen is like getting bloodier. Oh, each one of those shrieks is taking my health. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Digi. This is what you guys have been missing. He's very loud every time you hit him. I'm not going to be like you. You won't catch me. As much misery as I encounter, as painful and bloody as it might be, I'll keep living. So, be gone. Really? Fades away. Oh no, we're being raptured. The Jesus beams. Does Earl Koenig play every time he pops up? No, actually. Wait. I don't remember now. I'll have to go and double check. We have a save file that I can go and hit. Might be able to pry it open? Oh, okay. Prepare yourself for a hung man. Not the way you probably would like to see. Duke. You heard me. Yeah, clipped. Said so. You detested me. I lived such a similar life. You hated how I lived comfortably. So, you want to drag me down, to take me with you. But didn't you want to be safe deep down? So, you called me? No, that's not right. You were trying to help me, to tell me, don't come the way I've come. Really putting a lot of words into this skull's mouth. Thank you. Nothing will make you suffer anymore. Where you're going, it's a good place. So... Wait, what? How do you figure? Hi, Grammy! Hello, welcome in. Now, you can rest in peace. Him, not you, Grammy. Live in peace, please. Freshest drink. Beat the game without drinking the energy drink. Oh, right, I still have that. Which I guess means this is the end. This is the epilogue. Wow, sounds like a real ordeal, David. I mean, finding a corpse while you're on a trip? But it sounds like it ended up alright. Hi, Turtwig! Hi, 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 welcome in. I'll go get you some tea. Wait. Sorry, maybe this is my own personal hospitality, but I was here recounting this entire thing without anything to drink. You didn't think to offer anything until now? I would never let anyone do that. I'd be like, first thing, you need something to drink. Because you're going to be talking a lot. Aye, aye, aye. He was beaten by the crooked man. He was dragged to the other side. The crooked man was always right behind me. I realized he was there, Every time I was sad, I felt like he was whispering to me. I knew if I acknowledged it, I was done for. So I tried not to think about it. If all this hadn't happened, I think sooner or later, I'd take his same path. Thinking of it that way, he really did save me. Always such an easy target, aren't you? That's why you got dragged into this. It's fine. The Crooked Man is gone. Hello? Huh? Oh, okay. I'll head right there. David, what's up? Who was it? The hospital. Mom's condition took a turn. They're preparing to do the operation. Take my bike. It'll be faster. You gotta go. Don't sit here staring. True message of this game is just ignore your problems as long as you can, until they force you to acknowledge them. I think you may have missed a couple of, maybe a key point in there, Freddy. Doctor, Mom's condition. To be honest, this is rather risky. Removing the tumor isn't too difficult, but she might not have the strength to... Doctor, please, my mom. She's the only family I have. Please. Sign this. We're getting ready now. We'll do the best job we can. Okay. They're a little too liberal with the exclamation points in the dialogue, in my opinion. Which is why I've been weeding out many of them. Doctor, Mom. The tumor was successfully removed. She's still sleeping now. We might have a chance if she wakes up. Tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Have faith in her. I'm grateful that it wasn't dementia. It was merely pressure on her brain that was causing all the memory problems. I didn't expect this to be reversible. David? Mom! Mom, oh thank God. You woke up. You're really... I felt like I was in darkness. I was scared. Screaming. I must have worried you. And those things I did to you. I'm so sorry. It was hard, wasn't it? It's okay, it's okay. You help me open my eyes. Mom, I was so unhappy. I was always just struggling to be happy. But I didn't give my mother the happiness she needed. And after all the hardship I'd given her, I foolishly doubted. Thought I wasn't loved, wasn't needed. That's why I... You hate me for it. Don't be silly, David. Indeed, you and I both. It's hard to say we were always happy. But even in sad times, you were always honest. You lived a straight and honest life. That's why you had a girlfriend, not a boyfriend. I was so proud of you. Having you as a son was my greatest happiness. Don't focus on the sad things, and I'm sure you'll notice all the happiness hiding around you. Why not hiding, honestly? Davy, I'm thirsty. Can you bring me some water? Sure, just a second. Game, don't do this. Here you go, Mom. Mom? Yeah. Mom? Hmm. Suppose it can't be all happily ever after. Hmm. Mm-hmm. She had a good funeral. I'm sure your mother's happy now. You gotta be tired, huh, David? You okay? It's a question I'd struggle to ask anyone in this kind of situation. I already know the answer. She told me she was happy in the end. If I'm going to live without blaming myself, those words are going to help a lot. Hi, goats. Sorry, you arrived at the emotional point of the story, the emotional climax. Actually, we're just past the climax now that I think on it. This is the wrap up. How does she ever actually wake up? Yeah, I think she was actually lucid at the end. Um, she even seemed to recognize. Well, she implied that she was always there in her mind, but wasn't always able to, be there out in the real world. It like seemed like she was kind of watching herself work on autopilot sometimes. Is what I got the impression of. So she seemed to be aware of what she put David through when she was having those dementia-like states. Or maybe it was something she would realize afterward in her moments of clarity. It's kind of hard to tell, but she did imply she knew. Just saw nothing and offer hugs. Say nothing and offer hugs. Yeah, that's roughly where I usually go. Like sometimes words are not the way, and just company is the best that you can give someone. So, oops, I was wondering what that was. Yeah, but was that a ghost moment? No, that's a good point. It is hard to tell, isn't it? Only way we can actually tell is if Marion's there and be like, "Who are you talking to?" So, I just got a random poke. Uh, oh, poke a tin. I was like, poke at your job again. Somehow hit the number 4 chase card of the set. Plan 170. If you look, I don't think I know what those are. It's never a good sign. People have a sudden burst of energy and are affection just before they tend to. Yeah, yeah. I think I've read about that. Like, and a lot of, for what I hear, and it's hard. This is not exactly something that's easy to document, so it remains kind of in the realm of metaphysics. Allegedly, a lot of people and creatures, like as long as it's not a sudden traumatic end, it seems like a lot of them tend to know when their moment is arriving, and they will try their best to wrap up as quick as they can. Um, but yeah, that's not exactly something that's easy to document in a way that is, clear without doubt. So that could have been what his mother just had, was like one of those moments where she like even though she had the pressure was gone, she knew the state of her body, and the state of her energy. And her words were a little broken as well as she was speaking. So she was clearly not at full strength. Like she was still weak, from the operation and or from just the ordeal. So, um, okay, so I'm going to live without blaming myself. Those words are going to help a lot. It's fine if I have to suffer, if I can be smiling in the end. Probably a few more lines in there. David. Marion, why are you. Shirley, why are you? Hey, Shirley, I still ain't forgiven you. How dare you give David the cold shoulder? Ahem. We're going. Okay, okay, stop pinching me. Pinching him where? Isn't that painful? I looked at David, I heard about your mother. So you brought flowers, Shirley? Mom always liked you, so I bet she's glad. Thanks. David, I was uneasy. I got unsure of where I was going, worried that the road I was walking would be full of twists and turns. So I took it out on you and your kindness. You never let me down, but how did I repay you? I'm really the worst of the worst. I'm sorry. Maybe this is too late, but... David, if it's okay with you, would you like to... David? I'm sorry. Please don't cry. No, I'm not sad. I'm just... Even though my dreams were crushed, and I just lost my only family, I'm just so happy you came back. It's okay, Shirley. However off-kilter things get, we can set them straight. If that's what we want. Keyword we. David. David. You know what I think? The crooked man had a crooked body and only crooked things. But I'm sure he was happy living in his crooked house. Sentimental piano music. I thought it was a door for a moment. Ah, that was Duke's tombstone there. I hope to see you again. You sure about that? Until then, rest in peace. The good end. Bye-bye, Blackbird. Oh, there was a blackbird in the Crooked Man poem. The actual credits. Oh, it's Wolf RPG, not RPG Maker. Sorry. It's complete. Although there's an ending we missed. I don't know if I'm happy or annoyed that he'd just go back to her. I suppose it's positive all in all. Yeah, it's... I was having a similar thought. I was like, should you really be making... Oh. I see. So this is all the music you guys missed. Also, good recognizing Earl Clinic. Yeah. I didn't hear a lot of that music, actually. Huh. I was trying to figure out, like, honestly, I would not make a decision that heavy in that moment when everyone's emotional. So, like, I don't know. I honestly think they should have that discussion later, once at least David's head is clear. Considering what she told him when she left. I forget what she told him. She was taking her own issues out on him as well, though. She may not have meant what she said, but even so, it was still pretty brutal. She, like, kind of ripped him a new one, undeservedly. Or, well, half-deservedly from what it seems like. She took advantage of a weak spot and really twisted it in. It's not what you do to someone that you care for. Like, if you identify a weak spot in someone you care for, like, you you guard it and then help it heal. You don't just go and throw salt at it and just smash it in. So, sounddogs.com. What is that? Oh, was that in the credits? Oh, you didn't have to throw it in there. I guess that's where he got his music and sound effects. Thank you for playing the Crooked Man, and congrats on the good ending. By which you mean completing the game. This is a bonus area. You'll lose access to it if you quit. So I recommend making a save. You can also begin a second playthrough here. Oh. About the series. It's the Crooked Man, but the series continues with the Sandman, the Boogeyman, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, I told you this is the start of a series. Please try them if you like. And I do have the other 3 games. I'm just not going to launch into them right away. Okay. Look at our player silhouette. It's the Crooked Man. Yeah, we'll make a separate save for that. Our pockets are empty. You can begin a second playthrough on the title screen. The story, battles, and branches won't change, but some events toward the end will. Give it a shot if you want. Well, I saved here, so I should be able to return here and start the second game from, like, the new game plus. If it's going to be different at the end, I suppose it does make the playthrough a second time achievement somewhat worth it. But it sounds like the only changes are going to be something in the final scenes. I think I'll do that off screen, off stream. That's the word. Yeah. So let me see what I've done for the achievements. I've got 21 of 27 achievements. We already know one is not going to happen. Not tonight. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah. In scene 2, defeat Crooked Man without taking any damage. Yeah, I got hit there. And I know there was a bad ending that we missed. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what the 2 hidden achievements are. It's whatever the other bad ending is, and the one that I'm aware of about completing the game twice. Okay. So of the other 4, 2 of them are about the gas chamber in the law school scene. One looks like it's at the very beginning of the game. And the other one is, yeah, the no damage run. We could try for a couple of these. I just have to remember which save is which. Which one was this one? Oh, this is right before the gas scene. This kind of works out then, because there are 2 achievements related to this room. So let's try the first one. Yep, we can't leave this way. So instead we have to rush out. Pop it. Item. do this one. Only because how clunky this is. The achievement is to get out of the basement with a minute to spare. I didn't get it. Ah. Man, that's really tight. It's possible, though. I just need to... I need to do that with, a little more... I need to be smoother with the menus. Come on, let's get through the dialogue. So I can go back and retry. Yeah. Okay. And that was the Yowie achievement. So... Back to title. Load. Ba 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 ba. You can see when I'm like holding down the arrow button to get ready to run. Come on. Cease your coughing and get to move on. Okay, we might make it just in time. Got it. Escaped gas with over 1 minute to spare. By just a few seconds. Okay. Success! Thankfully we didn't suck too much. Otherwise we would have died. But guess what? That's the other achievement. You just to die to the gas. So we're gonna go back. And your pet rabbit is reacting to the knocking noises. Oh jeez. Sorry to your poor rabbit. Alright, to the title. Because we don't have to save to keep the achievements. This time we're just going to accept our fate. It's just going to be a lot of coughing. Wah, 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 wah. He seemed to say. So we could... A box, it won't open. What's this thing? A breaker. It's wandering around. Is it trying to keep us in? What do I do? It's sink or swim. Let me try getting the achievement first, and then I'm really curious to try that option of what happens if we leave. I'm pretty sure I know what'll happen, but I'm still curious. I always wanted a pet rabbit. I make do with the friends for now. Feels like another dead ending. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got multiple deads here. I'll just take my time exploring the rest of it. There's a little window up there. There's no way I could fit in there. You could open the window to vent the gas out, you know. but instead we decided we were going to bash a hole through the wall. Oh. Cute. The things you learn. Alright. 15 seconds till achievement. Oh, do a quick sit up. And a sippy of my juice. My dragon fruit juice. Gas chamber. Get killed by poison gas. Now, let's see what happens if we try to leave that room. Yeah. Sippy sippy. We sucked down too much gas. Friendly toxic gas. Yeah, we got cozy in it. So, I'm gonna do sink or swim. Leave the room. Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay. We at least tried it out. Been in a room with tear gas before. Is that close enough? Yeah. Yeah, if the tear gas or the CS gas, whatever they call it, which is part of basic training, yeah. I know exactly what you're referring to. So I forget what scene number we're in. I think this is what I want though. The next achievement I want to try and get is is completing the battle without taking any damage. Pretty sure it's this scene. Oh, we got a little resolving to do. How unfortunate. We know the passcode, but they won't let me look at it. It's annoying. So I gotta do a quick rerun through. Yeah, this is new. This was binary guy. There's a passcode. Your passcode is in a book. Yeah. And we know which book, but unfortunately we have to find the right clue that tells us what it is. Okay. So this is where we got the tools. Nothing more to see here. Open that box already. This is the library. Alright, we've already got that one. And we won't be able to read this book until after we've sustained some damage. Okay, that was where we got the binary. Alright, so... Actually... Lecture hallway key. So that's probably where I need to go next anyway. Let's go back down. Let's just go right there. Yeah, that's right. Ah, yes, this scene. Let's skip through it. So yeah, these were all ghosts apparently. These were not figments of my imagination. It just, they had similar issues, similar struggles as our character. Bishi artwork, yaoi screen, not Bishi. It wasn't quite that hyper polished. Okay. Now we relive our own experience, which was parallel. Ah, yes, and we needed this. Now we know the code to Cindy Peterson's lockbox. 0619. So now we can go get that. Is there anything else we could learn here? Oh, I guess we can get this as well. I think is necessary to advance the story. Yes. And this is the auditorium, which has nothing for us yet, but that's where the boss battle will take place that I need to get the achievement out of. Let's go to Cindy's classroom. I think he's on this level? Yes. Let us in. And now we can get into the other lecture room. I'll show you parallel ability to activate parallelogram. Yeah, well, alternate interior angles to you. Notice about a seminar. So now I know the name of the book, so I can get that in the reference room. And I think we're about to have the migraine. And if that's the case, prepare your ears. Yeah. Sorry for your ears. I ran through it as quick as I could. Oh. And as you can hear, music only plays when there's like a dramatic, tense moment. Otherwise, it's silent. Just choked us out. But left us there. Yes, you're alive. Alright. Let's save, so in case I do something stupid, I don't have to run back too far. And we'll do it over that. So, now I need to go to the reference room. Oh wait, no, I need to go to the infirmary. Because it won't let me read the book until I've had a rest. Very unwise, but that's how it is. Alright. So we're gonna have a wee nap. I wish I hadn't accidentally saved over that other save. And crying sound from Mum, apparently. Because then we could have been there a lot quicker. Yeah, you get to hear the moaning of the wind as I was hearing it. The reference room is it on this floor? Yes. This is the one we want. 9981. I do like the cozy wind sounds. I'm struggling to remember whose room. It's not the computer room. 9981. It's probably upstairs. Not yours. Yeah, no, it's not yours. We already saw that earlier. The monster's out and about though. But we already knew that because he just choked us out. Guess it was this one at the far end. 9981. Now we can get to the computer room. One step at a time. I think this one? Yes. One, alright, gross 246. Now we can unlock the other room. And then when we try and leave, there's going to be the laptop. Where we get to learn about our sin that we performed at college. Where, well, at aviator school, flight school, pilot school. Where we pretended to not, we faked that we weren't colorblind because we really, really wanted to be a pilot. But then we were found out at the very end. And in our mind, or maybe this valedictorian actually stated this, we got called a traitor to the school. So yeah, this... I can't imagine a valedictorian would, like, use his speech to just denounce someone else. Like a classmate. I feel like this is probably something he's imagining. It didn't actually happen. And now Duh walks in. Because he had the commotion. And now we're being as pissy as he. And we have another Yowie moment. Which I guess I made double Yowie moment because we kept the drink all the way to the end of our game. It's a precious item now. It'll just go in the shrine. Actually, it'd be more common if schools didn't regulate student body speeches. Well, it'd be more common if they didn't regulate. Yeah. I remember my high school speech had to go through a, had to get reviewed before they would use it, before they would allow it. Not that I would even wanted to give it in the first place. I don't like public speaking. So, 1, 4, 4, 2, 4, 6. So for the finals. Oh, right, and this is where we get the journal entry that we tried to hide from Duh. And so now I think we can actually go to the auditorium to find D and have our epic battle. Still wandering around. Yes. Yeah, so now we try and go to find D. Which I know where he is. Hate being the center of attention, but weirdly I'm fine with public speaking. Yeah? Yeah, I couldn't. Like, this is already, like, plenty of attention for me. So, I think it's because they're focusing on the speech and not on you. Probably? Oh. I come here too soon? Wait, did I misjudge? Oh. The battle was after the gas chamber. I wasted a bunch of time. I'm sorry. Works your head and that's what counts. Well, at least it's good to know that when I do the second playthrough on my own, I can speedrun the hell out of this. Stop your hacking. And start your whacking. Sorry to your rabbit. Blah, blah, blah. Cough, 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 in under a minute again. Alright, now we have to go and do our touching dialogue in the infirmary. There was a shut up in there. I spill my guts about doing flight school. He still won't let me in his bed, so I'm gonna save that right there. And he gets out of bed. Oh, and then we have the other dramatic scene. And this is where he runs off to the auditorium. That sound. This is what I was mimicking before. Okay. Save. Let's try and get that achievement. Just gotta get through the dialogue first. He still won't let me in his bed. The fact that I heard a slight pain in Dursley's... Ah, yes, that's life, isn't it? This is the one that, doesn't end in him stabbing me. Come on. Slight bit of touching music. But I won't give it a chance to play very long. Yep. So our friend has arrived. Last comment nearly got you shot. No, it didn't get you shot at all. Oh, but I have no interest in the cartoon character. All right. And now I've got my pipe. Okay. Exactly. We're gonna be doing that now, just not to Turtwig. I think I hit that. Don't do that one. Ooh, nope. Nearly missed that one up. Achievement get. Wow. All right. Okay. So now that I has the achievements, there's only one more I'm gonna try and get tonight. I think. No, wait, there are two more. Oh. Oh, wait, no, only one. So we don't have a save file that goes back far enough. I don't want to play through that much of the game to get to the other achievement. Or do I? Because I'm pretty sure it's in Sissy's chapter. Let me get to a point. And then we were invited out for a drink. Yeah, we don't have any save files that go back far enough. That kind of sucks. Wow. That was our girlfriend calling again. And us ignoring her. As we get out in front of an abandoned hospital, where questionable experiments may have taken place. Okay. So... turn to title. Well, so there are a few achievements left. Let me double check. Yes, there are 3 achievements remaining. One is for the bad ending. That involves Sissy. One is at the very beginning of the game, I'm pretty sure. And then the other is the complete the game twice. I might do at least the beginning, the one that's like early in the game. And may as well use this New Game Plus mode for it. Continue. In a second playthrough on the title screen, story files. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's already marked it as complete. Ah, that's how it works. Second playthrough, please. Are you gonna have second play up there for the entire game? Speedrun time. You say that and immediately I'm in like time locked scene where I just have to sit through it. So, there are three other, as we touched upon, there are three other games in this series. I don't know what they are about, but they are somehow related. Maybe we should go look at the descriptions of those. Yes, they do finally look tidy, except for the giant crack in the wall still. Should be that. And they helped us move. We should all go out drinking. What? He left his license. So let's not look at everything again. Yeah. Never had a shower jump scare. Right. What's with that place? Seriously. It's filthy. It's practically falling apart. What were you thinking? So this is Marion here. Because it was Paul that found the place. You want to move for a change of pace, and that will not help him. So Marion is basically saying, like, this is a terrible place. This was a bad idea. And Paul's like, he doesn't have money. This place was affordable, and it came with furniture. So what do you want me to do about it, essentially? Hmm. And then they make up. And apparently I am just like, well, I don't need to interfere with that. So here's the first achievement option, the one that I missed. Yep. Go to bed without answering the phone. The achievement is called Just Let Me Sleep. Okay. Moshi moshi. Can't hear anyone on the line. So we just assume it's our girlfriend messing with us. So yeah, that is... I don't really need any of these other save files anymore. I got all the achievements that are on or after them. Yeah. So... and really it's gonna... This thing here, this is kind of annoying. Like, why would you do that? There's gotta be a more subtle way to do that. Like, maybe here in the status view, you could just put a little icon in there that kind of just indicates this is the second run. Second play. Okay. Okay. I get what you mean. It's a second run. Your badge of honor, everyone must know. It's a little more than a badge. It's kind of like being, you know, sent home with a note pinned to your chest. Except I have to wear the note for the next like week. It's a billboard, yeah. So you guys didn't get to hear the crying before. Adds a blink tag. And then we accuse the furthest neighbor of it. Second play. Oh man. This just I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. There's an implication here. And so the woman's like, "What are you talking about? Like, I was asleep. You woke me up." Ah, wow. And then I go back to sleep as if nothing happened, except we realize the water's running. Yes. Under the bed. Except you can't look in the bed under the bed until you actually climb into the bed first. Ever since she went away. So he lost um his significant other as well, I guess. Although I guess there's a little more insight now that we know how the story went. Go like seeing these snippets again. It won't let me go back to sleep anyway. Hello. Let me just see. So okay, I guess it's someone at the hospital. All right. So I'm gonna save it and leave it here. I'll do the rest of the of this grind through for the last achievements offline. It's gonna be a ways before we get to the other possible bad ending, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be anything more interesting than just letting Sissy fall to her death. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, or somewhere in the dialogue tree with her is gonna be just like, nope, you chose wrong. I can't remember what we did for dialogue for her aside from helping her off the bit of floor. There might have been something else. There was a scene where we were having a heart to hearts, and I think, oh, it's that scene. That's the scene. It's not the part where we save her. It's toward the end of her scene in the hotel where she's talking about how like she comes across as a wimp. Everyone thinks or like her boyfriend thought that like she just, you know, was too wishy-washy and so dumped her. And we had an option there where we could have um basically called her out as a wimp or said it was okay. And I think we said it was like we chose like there's nothing like what's wrong with being a wimp because our character is the same, something like that. So I think if we chose the other option, we probably would have got the other bad ending. Hmm. That's like an hour into the game though. So yeah, we're not gonna do that tonight. Blah, blah, blah. Or at least I can't. No, no. I'll keep my achievement hunting for some other place. Um. Oh yeah. Return to title. Do an exit. Blah, blah. So, let us see what we've got. There were some options. And let's also move this game over into my additional achievements area. Remove it from here. And also remove it from what I'm currently streaming because we're done with this one. um, Yeah, I think I can show this. Yeah. You? Yes. So yeah, I've got all but two of the achievements. Let's see. And yeah, I have a section called additional achievements where I throw games where there's the 100%ing to be done still. So this is where I just put or yeah, where there's just more for me to do. So yeah, like for example, like I still have a ways to go in blueprints, but since I stopped streaming, I've got a few more trophies. Um, and let's see. But yeah, I just moved the crooked man over here. Uh, what was the next one in the series? Was it the boogeyman? Hmm. Or is it the hanged man? It was one of these two. So, but yeah, and we'll do those another time. There's much more organization that I want to do in here. I want to get like some so I want to sort these out by genre, and I want to get them to be like automatically updating because otherwise I have too many games. So I need something to help me kind of sort through them. So yeah, like making this section here for the horror spooky games has made it so that I can more easily find the things that we could do during spooky month. Um, Home safety hotline. This is an interesting one. There's DLC that we did not play. I have it, but we didn't play it. Um, the DLC is Christmas themed. So I was kind of on the fence as to like whether I wanted to play it in October or in December. I might I might hold off on until December to play it. So yeah. But yeah, we'll do the DLC for Home Safety Hotline. There's more there are more creatures, more challenges. I think there's maybe some other mechanics, I'm not sure. The Sandman the Sandman's the next game. Ah, okay, okay. There you are. Actually, if I remember right. Uh Yep, this is the second title in the Strange Man series. Okay, thank you. So, okay. Um, hmm, hmm. I'm still bothered by the soundless VODs. 2 days of playing that with no audio. You know what? I'll look at the positive side of it. You guys didn't notice that there was no game audio, or you felt no need to bring it up, which means that I guess I filled in the gap just fine on my own. But still, just like it's like like how much better would it have been if you guys could hear that audio that you just heard while I was doing the achievement grinding. You think it's fine? Even all the sound effects have text for them. Yeah, a lot of them did. It was a very text heavy game. I wonder if that'll be the same, like consistent for the next three games of the series. I'm curious.